that I'm at an all-time.
Secure the objectives.
Hey, what is going on, guys? I'm Baeta. Hope you guys are having a great day. And guys, this is the second time recording this because the first time I recorded it, for some reason the chat was all the way down, so I'm sitting there lipping crap and not words are coming out, and I know that makes sense. But if you guys haven't been able to tell already, I'll go ahead and just, you know, pull up the scoreboard here if I even remember how to. Shit, if you look down, son of a bitch, guys, I don't know how to do it. I'm confused. Don't be mad at me. Is it this button? It's not this button. But by hitting that button, you'll be able to tell that I am on the PlayStation and not... Oh, that's the button I was looking for, is this one. And you'll see triangle, square. And I am not on an Xbox One. I bought a PlayStation. I think before I actually rolled this clip for you guys, I'm going to show you the clip of me unboxing my PlayStation 4 because it's not that long. But anyway, guys, what I have you guys today is a nuclear with a story because I didn't do a live com, so instead of sitting here awkwardly talking about the nuclear, because I know there was a video where I didn't live com once again, and I was just sitting there talking about the nuclear, and it was the most uncomfortable thing I've ever watched in my life because, like, after I'm done editing it, I watch it all to make sure it's all the way I want it. So I watch my videos, but I don't do it on YouTube reviews. Besides, I think if you watch a video, your own video, it doesn't count as a view anyway, if I remember correctly. But anyway, guys, we get the nuclear here, and I want to tell you the story about how I got my name today. How I came up with the name, I'm Baeta. So it's kind of funny because it's linked with Black Ops 3. You know, and this feels like deja vu because I pretty much already said all this, so it's kind of funny. But anyway, it's funny because it's linked with Black Ops 3 because I got that gamer tag before, or just as Black Ops 3 was coming out. My old gamer tag used to be El Hybrid. In fact, I think if I didn't delete it, there's a sniper clip from Black Ops 2, the first video I ever uploaded. I had an in-game with a gold DSR, and it was the funniest thing, you know, I guess. And my name was El Hybrid. I'm sorry, I didn't drop that back down. But before we get too far into the clip, you'll notice that I don't have a hater. I'm a level 47. I was one level off a hater, and I didn't have a hater, and I got a nuclear without a hater, guys. I'm playing solo. Right now on the PlayStation 4, my stats are, I have above a 3 KD. It's like a 3.3 with 560 score per minute with, you know, my win-loss is horrible. I always get bad teammates. That doesn't change from Xbox to PlayStation, apparently. But you'll see how I just solo cappy, except maybe that one guy that jumped on there with me. But anyway, I'm losing my train of thought. My gamer tag used to be El Hybrid, and then as Black Ops 3 was coming out, or no, I gotta start a little bit further back. I pre-ordered Black Ops 3 from Best Buy. Black Ops 3 is the second game the second COD I've only ever pre-ordered, AW being the first. And I found out that they weren't having a midnight release, but the way you can look at me bait the shit out of my teammate here, but you can, I'm terrible at telling stories because I always stutter or I lose my train of thought. You can, this is horrible. I don't know if you guys know Phase Adapt, but I'm worse than Phase Adapt sometimes. It's pretty funny. You can put a little bit of money down at Best Buy for a pre-order. So for Black Ops 3, I put $5 down, and when the game came out to come up and actually buy it, I was going to pay the rest on it. I just, you know, put the $5 down so I could have it pre-ordered, and it was ready for me. I had a guaranteed copy. That way they didn't run out of copies. They're like, oh yeah, we don't have your copy. That's the purpose of pre-ordering for the most part. Unless pre-ordering it, you get a day. I don't know what I was doing. I'm just doing it. So I pre-ordered from the Best Buy. I found out that Best Buy wasn't having a midnight release, and all I had done is spend $5. So I was like, screw it, I don't need the $5. And we go to GameStop. Now at the time, I was only playing on the Xbox 360, so Black Ops 3 did have a beta, if you do remember that. Way back in like a year ago, last August I think it was, they had a beta, and oh my god, it's crazy how much the game has changed since the beta. You'll see I'm skipping here. I'm actually lagging a little bit. I've never had so many issues. I think it's just the PlayStation 4 or something like that. I don't know what it is, but I've been having weird skipping issues. In fact, there's a part coming up here, I'll obviously explain it once again, where it's just horrendous and blah blah blah. But anyway, I'm playing on the Xbox 360. We go to GameStop because I was with Bro Whiskers. I do know him in real life. We're good friends, and he has an Xbox One, so he's there at GameStop for the midnight release, getting Black Ops 3 for the Xbox One, and I'm there getting it for the Xbox 360. It was so embarrassing. Not like embarrassing, but it's like, geez, my friend's so much better than me. But now at the time I'd only played any like COD or anything at all, not necessarily Black Ops 3, but anything on the Xbox 360, and I played on Anthony's Xbox One a little bit. I've never played PlayStation 4, and obviously with the Black Ops 3 being, you'll see on my poster, PlayStation 4 like exclusive or whatever you want to call it, they had a PlayStation setup with the split screen where you can do like 1v1s. See, this is why I started lagging horrendously. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip ahead a little bit. Let me just fast forward it. I don't want to bore you guys too much, I'm sorry. I don't know a better way to do this. Right here, okay. So I was 3-barring or 1 bar again. The second I saw it go back up to a 4-bar, I pushed out and the round ended. Well, I popped kinetic. I was so mad because right now I'm on a 24 and then I popped kinetic. I was like, you're joking. I'm a fucking idiot. But anyway, so we're at GameStop. We're playing on the PlayStation 4. I faced the first kid. I smack him. I think we're playing like the 25. And I remember it was on Combine. We were all playing Combine because at the time, the only maps available were the ones in the beta. So it was Combine, I think Stronghold, maybe Hunted, Redwood, I don't remember. There was only a few maps though in the beta that you could play, and Combine was the smallest one, so we just played Combine. At the time, I don't think we knew about a Nuketown coming out. Maybe we did, I'm not sure. But we called it like Nuketown, you know, 3 or something like that. I don't remember. But we were playing Combine, and I beat him. He had like 3 kills. I got like 25. I beat him. He had nothing on me. Second guy I faced, I beat him again, but it was a bit close. The third guy I lose. But before I faced the third guy, and I'd smack these 2 kids, like, I beat him by a lot, but it wasn't like as bad as the other guy. The other guy got like 10 kills and killed to like 25. So, guys, you know what? I was destined for greatness in Black Ops 3 since the beginning. So, I'm just going to say that now. And after I beat the second guy, all the people in GameStop, there's like 20 to 30 people there. So, like, I had a lot of pressure on me. But by the time I beat the second guy, they're all telling me, like, this kid played every second of the beta. He had, like, a bathroom at his seat. He didn't eat or sleep or go to school. He just played the Black Ops 3 beta the whole time. And so for the rest of the night, all 20 or 30 people in GameStop, every time I had a 1v1, I played like 8 that night, and I only lost to that third guy, in which after the match he said, he told me he was like, by this point everyone had already been calling me beta. He's like, I actually played, you know, the beta and shit. And I was like, yeah, I played it like once, like for like 1 match at like Anthony's house, and that was it. And he, you know, he told me I was good and shit. And up till then, like, that was the only guy I lost to all night. But everyone for the rest of the night called me beta. So that night or the next day, I don't really remember which, but it doesn't really matter. If that Scythe would have killed me right there, because I'm on a 29. If that Scythe would have killed me right there, guys, on a 29 out of it, so pissed. Technically a 28, because I killed him for the 29. And I got the nuclear right here. I'm gonna finish up my story and keep it going. Nuclear metal. See me turn on this guy. I had kinetic, but still, come on. So I go on a streak here. I remember going on a 36-gun streak. But anyway, for the rest of the night, everyone called me Data, and that night or the next day, once again, I don't really remember, I went home and changed my name to I'm Beta. Now, I tried making it I'm like Beta, like regular, like B-E-T-A, Beta, the way it's supposed to be spelled. But someone actually already had the gamer tag. I was like, really? Who the heck would think of this? It's just so unusual. So I make it the way I made it. I thought it was unique and cool. Most of my friends agreed. They were like, yo, I like that actually. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty dope. I don't know how that guy didn't kill me. And I was like, yeah, I agree. And it stuck. It became my channel name. It became, you know, it stuck with me since then. That's really the story to how I got my name, though. So shout out to everyone at GameStop that helped me come up with that. Just calling me Beta and stuff. They kind of led it to the idea. The reason I did I don't remember why I put I'm Beta instead of just like Beta. I don't really remember that. It just kind of went with the flow. Now, for instance, I'll repeat that. If I ever join a team, let me just throw some out there, like Envy, because they won. Right now they're on my mind, because I'm pretty sure it's Envy that won COD XP, so they're like there, which that kind of sucks, because I'm an Optic fanboy, as you may know. I want Optic win. You know, better team won. Congrats. You know, I obviously never gonna say this, but I want to know, hey, Envy's a great team. They won, obviously. I knew it was gonna be between like Optic, which Optic got. They're my team. I love my homies, but they actually got like kind of smacked. I was surprised to see how bad they did. I thought if they lost, it'd be like it'd be a close ass game, but it turned out it wasn't like a shutout, but they didn't do as good as I thought they were going to do. Anyway, But for some reason, let's just say I get on Envy. My name would like not be Envy, I'm Beta. It'd be like Envy Beta. So like I'm just saying that's cool. I have had a couple people since I played on PlayStation. I have like at least 3 requests like, hey, I do YouTube level, I have this many subs, we're starting up a team, you want to join? That's the crazy shit. I never had one request like that on Xbox, but I get on PlayStation, I've already had like 2 or 3 of them. It's like, holy crap. But anyway, guys, that is it for the video. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Leave a like if you enjoyed that nuclear. Leave a like if you enjoyed my story to how I got my name. If you guys have any cool names and any cool background stories like that for them, leave it down in the comments. Tell me about the story. Just type the whole thing. I'll read like an 8-page paragraph. Please don't leave an 8-page paragraph. Try to sum it up. But I'll read them. I love reading really cool, interesting, fascinating stories like that. That just, they actually have a background to them. It's not like someone's like, you know, my gamer tag's Jacob 1998 because my name's Jacob, but you know, like that's just, it's boring. But like if you have something like that, I think that's like an interesting story that how I got my name. But once again, if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and if you are new, don't forget to subscribe. I'll be pumping out nuclears and content like this a lot more. Hopefully not a Metro. You're gonna be saying like you camped, you played kind of slow. It's Metro. I don't even like Metro, as most of you may know. I hate Metro. It's just a bad map in my opinion. But that's all for the video. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.